Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Chaosbane, where we will go on strictly, fastly with the main campaign. Have Teclis sent you after Red X? Alright, that's clear. And the game loads up. To be honest, I am not certain what was flying around behind us.
Harbinger? Give it to me and I'll make your death a clean one.
Weakling. I should have guessed that southern witch had you caught in her web. She thought she could bend me to her will with her gifts and her honeyed lies. As though I needed the help of a sorceress to win the blood god's favor and lead Asavakul's horde. When Prague fell, I consecrated its streets with the blood of innocents. When the demons gathered to feast, I subjugated them and was exalted in the eyes of Khorne. He gifted me with this axe to bring death and ruin upon the old world. I told the witch that if she stayed in Prague, I would hang her head from my belt. She has gone to the Forest of Knives to seek the champion of Slaanesh. Her pretty lies will serve her well there.
Time to meet your foul god, Red Axe. Tell him Bragi Axebiter sent you.
Fool, you think I fear death? I offer it freely as a gift to Khorne. Blood for the blood god!
Alright, and there we are probably at the end of chapter 2 and fighting a mighty Bloodthirster. Oh my god, I'm a little bit intrigued because killing off a Bloodthirster seems to be a little hard for a little Slayer drop, but in the end we will try it out. So he's bloody immune now, that's of course not very cool. I'll retreat, of course. And then we do a little bit of pulling all into him. So I, of course, misused my mighty skill with the push to the ground, which was not very good. So in the end, okay, I know one thing. I can take those things down here. That should lead him to not being able to do the... Okay, I can only kill them once he is going in his immune phase. That is good to know. So he's doing that again. Now I can attack these things. Let's go up against them. I hope I'm going to get through them in this phase. I am not certain about that, although we are nearly dead. And at least one more. Still another one. That is the last one, I think. That should be very well. So that means he's not immune anymore. There you can see with the anger thing how much HP we are taking off him right now. That is pretty damn insane, I think. So, second phase done. Or we are in the second phase. First phase done. I can't get out of those little spell there. Alright, we put everything into him like so. Oh, what I should probably go after are those little wilds, not only in order to build up some rage, but in order to get some health as well. Oh my goodness, I need to get out of there. That was very sharp, actually, to be honest, a little bit sharp, too sharp for my bidding. Okay, now we put him nearly in the last phase. That is pretty damn cool. And I honestly need to stay a little bit out of action currently. Oh no! There we died. Oh my goodness. So it is doable. We of course try again. Start the boss fight again. So I hope we are going to finish that in this episode. Very, very cool to finally have the
Where is the
Bloodthirster fight
Harbinger?
at hand. Alright, there he is. And we instantly go into him. And that I should not have done there. So we wasted a little bit of, not time, but one little spell. I shouldn't have used that early. So let's see how fast we are going to get through those vials. I don't know how they are even called, but in the end, that should make him not immune anymore. And that is very, very good. We, I guess, have to kill him very, very fastly. Because I think in the end, we are going to be all in flames. At least here, and that might not be very good.
Take me like that.
So that is down. So I think 2 remain. Honestly, I'm not certain there. 1, and that should be the last one. So let's take it down. And now we can actually just get into him. And do the damage we want to do to him. Do you see how much we did take off him there nearly instantly at the point our spell came out? Very, very nice. And I think with the little jump there, doing 3000 damage as well, that is pretty damn insane. Okay, he is going to be out of this phase for now. And we need to keep, or I need to keep in mind, to actually stay a little bit away from him in order to get him getting out of there, of course. We don't want to be jumped by him. I think that would not be very, very good. And I would like to use the 1. Come on. And there we do again a lot of damage to him. In this phase we nearly took all of his HP down. That is pretty damn insane. Didn't think that would happen here. And he's jumping up again. Can I get out of range? Yes, we can. So getting in the fray again. Of course I am not able to use my master spell now. And of course, what ain't good, that is we are standing right in the middle here. But we nearly have our HP, our health while back. That is very, very good. Not using it as of yet, but jumping out of there. Of course. Did we kill him? Oh my goodness, that was fast. I did totally not expect that. In the end, I think the fight was even easier than against the Great Uncling one. So I did not completely thought that would happen so fast. Very, very cool. Ulfgrim's axe calls to you even as it slips from the Chaos Champion's lifeless hand. Visions of glorious slaughter will fill your mind, a red tide deep enough to drown the world. Your hand moves of its own accord, reaching for the weapon's blood-stained heft.
Leave the axe to me, dwarf. Do not touch it, lest you forfeit your soul.
By my ancestors, take that cursed thing away, witch hunter. I want no part of it.
Your courage and skill have saved a great many lives. Uthgrim Redax is dead, and his warband has been scattered. It will take many years, I suspect, but Gorchev and his people now have a real chance at rebuilding Prague.
The fighting's been good, but we're still no closer to the Harbinger.
Did Uthgrim tell you anything before he died?
She made the same offer to Redax that she did to Kessler. Uthgrim said he didn't need her help to take over Kuhl's horde, and threatened to kill her instead. Said she'd gone to seek the followers of Slaanesh in the Forest of Knives. Never heard of it myself.
I would not expect you to. It's an ancient place, deep in the frozen wilds of Norska. An elven city used to stand there, long before the coming of chaos. If the gods are with us, I may be able to open its waystone and allow us to travel there.
Something else. Red Axe called the Harbinger that southern witch. What's that supposed to mean?
From Othgrim's perspective, anyone not from the Chaos Wastes is a southerner.
Well, if she's not from the Wastes, who is she? Someone from the Empire?
It would explain how she was able to recruit Kessler and carry out the attack at Nuln.
Don't be ridiculous. If she were from Nuln, the witch hunters would have found her and dealt with her long before she'd become a threat.
We'll know the truth soon enough. For now, let's return to the forest. I must make preparations for the next phase of our journey.
Alright guys, and that, once we can pick up all those items, will bring us to the end of this episode. In the next one, we will on one hand go through our items and go on with the game. For now guys, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.